a fucking mess. Yeah. Trying to fit the rear tread plate. Almost there. Almost. It won't quite come in this way. There's something stopping it, I think. Well, no, maybe I've got it now. Hence the mess. When repairs were done around this area, filler got tucked in under here. Probably by me, in all honesty. Don't think it was the body shop. And so consequently, when I went to put on the tread plate, it said, I'm not going in there, fuck you. So there's a bit more cleaning up to do. There's some sticky stuff there I've got to get rid of. Ah, boy. Don't worry, it'll all be covered up. You won't even see it. Well, there you go. After a lot of fucking around, finally got this tread plate in. And also the front one. That is in. Just noticed that I've lost my little rubber bung down here. I have to dig out one of those. I've got a few of those spare. They seem to fall out for some reason. I think what I'm going to have to do is glue the motherfuckers in. Now, the tread plate doesn't look particularly brilliant, but that's something I will go over later. When drilling these rivets, that's easy. But when you come to pop rivet it, as I've done, unless you're going to use screws, in which case this doesn't apply, when the gun jumps, it will want to chip paint here. So I just put tape on there and then tape with a rag so that when the gun jumped, it hits the taped rag. You do what you want to do. That's what I did, and it worked. Now, next, what am I going to do next? Door seals. Yeah. Yeah, no choice, is there, really, guys, when you think about it? We'll start with the rear, because I always like the rear. Nothing like a nice rear. Yeah. So we do that. We'll shut the front door, shut that door. Who said that? Who said shut that door? You need to be British to understand that, I think. And also fucking old. Ooh, shut that door. Yes, he was gay. But then it was just fun. Well, I don't suppose being gay is fun, but there you go. Now, yes, door seal. Then, once that's in and it works, which it will, of course, door panel. Yeah, wow. We progress. Then it will look like that over there. Sort of finished. Okay, let's get on with it. Here's a lesson for you all. The other day I thought I'd do a video on the starting carburetor. So, you know, I took out the busted solenoid and soldered it up, and everything was great. What I didn't notice is I dropped this washer. This is a very important washer. It stops wear and crap from damaging the starter solenoid. So do be careful when you're doing these things. Shit happens, you don't even realise it. Now I've repaired it, I will promise, do a video on how to set up the starter carburetor. I have a notification from my friend Peter Smith back in the UK, and his instructions, and we'll see what it takes to fuck it up. Okay, now those of you that watched my previous video on doing door panels may wish to bugger off now and not watch this, because that's what this video, or at least the next video, is going to be. This is just an introduction to it. As you can see, I have both doors open on the right hand side of the car now. And yes, you should always refer it to as the right and the left, not driver and passenger, because that changes. Okay, I have the glass in here I have the window winder mechanism in here. All I have to do on this one, all I have to do is put the panel on. But I am going to line this one like I did on the previous rear door. Now on the front door it's different, purely because of the pocket. But on the back door here I can do a complete plastic liner. But before I do that, I'll make sure the door opens and shuts properly. That may include installing the wood. I'm not sure yet. I'll give that some thought. I'm getting the seal in now. It's very difficult doing these corners. I'm never quite sure how I should do it. Here it's already nicely done. Nicely done. Hey, anybody think I was Jay Leno? Nicely done. Getting it in here. Now, I could have cut it here in this corner, but I figured, what the fuck? I'll leave it and see how it works, and if it doesn't, then I'll cut it. As you can see here, I still have the seal hanging down because I haven't glued it from approximately this point down, but I will. Now, something I wanted to say. Oh, I've got an extra seal here. I have discovered, yeah, of course I discover it now. I was putting the glue in the channel, and then I was gluing the surface here, and then the surface here, the back. I was doing the back and the side. And I then thought, why the hell am I doing the side? I don't need to. All this gluing is just to hold it in place so it doesn't fucking fall out. And because I was gluing the side and the back, it was giving me grief because it would suddenly bond before I could shove it in. Just glue the back. That's what I've discovered. Glue the back of the channel, and that's it. You don't need to glue the side because all you're doing is holding it in place. Right. Door panels. There we go. That's the front door panel, new one, and the rear one is over there on the table. I'll be doing an unwrapping on those later. Okay, and I will also be doing the cover plastic on the top half of that. Then it's a case of go around, clean it all up. As you can see, I've got the tread plates in. I think I covered that in my previous video. And if I didn't, oh well, never mind. I'm not worried too much about cleanup at the moment. I intend to give this car one hell of a cleanup once I've finished the interior. You know, cleaning up the glue and polishing it and whatever else. I'm also going to have it professionally detailed, but because I have a few dents that have caused by me in the wings, I'm going to get Mr. Paintless Dent Remover to come and do that. But I'm looking at like $1,000 here. We're looking at $600 to do the dents and $600 to do the fucking detailing. So I've got to come up with $1,000. Could I do it myself? I don't know. I may attempt some of it, and if I fail miserably, then at least I know what I'm going to have to spend. Okay, I still do have to do the rear axle. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before, but there is a special sequence and method of putting the rear axle in, which I didn't know. I do now, which is why, although I've put wider tyres on, that's not the problem. The problem I got is the front and back position. So that's something I've got to deal with. Right, that's enough prattling for the moment. Oh, and someone else mentioned, see, you've got my power washer. Got cardboard. Cardboard good for making transmission tunnel shit. Oh, yes, it's kimosabi. Right, back up you. Get in the garage. Go do some shit.